Welcome back. This is the broadcast for men's 50-meter rifle three positions final. The first set of 5 shots of the kneeling position is started. As per the final format, the final starts with 3 series of 5 shots each in the kneeling position. Each series has to be fired within 200 seconds. The kneeling position will be followed by a changeover time of 7 minutes. Then 3 more series of 5 shots in the prone positions. Each of them has to be fired in 150 seconds. The prone position is followed by a second changeover time of 9 minutes. Then 2 series of 5 shots in the standing position, each to be fired within 250 seconds. At the end of the second standing series, the shooters with the lowest 2 scores will be eliminated, taking the 8th and the 7th place. In the lead after the first set of 5 shots is the Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghong. At number 2 is Serbian shooter Milenko Sebic, and at number 3 is Yuri of Belarus. The last match of the shooting events at the Tokyo Olympics. The last final, men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions. Unfortunately, none of the 2 Indian shooters could make it to the finals. India represented by Sanjeev Rajput and Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar finished out of the finals. Aishwarya Pratap Singh with a score of 1167 in the qualification, taking the 21st position, while Sanjeev Rajput with 1157 finished 31st. Still in the lead is the Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghong. Milenko Sebic of Serbia at number 2. Yuri of Belarus at number 3. All shooters still in their second set of the kneeling position. And with that 52.3 in the second set of 5 shots in the kneeling position, Yuri of Belarus is in the lead. Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghong pushed to the second position. Milenko Sebic of Serbia at number 3. Chinese shooters Zhang Chenghong. He's 21 years old with a current world rank of 17. Has won 2 gold medals, 3 silver, 4 bronze at various ISSF competitions. Had won a bronze at the ISSF World Cup in 2019 held at Rio, and a ISSF Junior World Cup gold in 2018 at Sydney. Sergey Kaminsky of Russia, the defending champion, the defending Olympic champion in this event, is at number 4. Sergey Kaminsky, 33-year-old with a current world rank of 7. He's won 16 gold medals, 10 silver, 5 bronze. A silver medalist at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Had shot a 1:1.84 in a final of 4:58.5 to win silver at the 2016 Rio Olympics. He's an ISSF World Cup final gold medalist at the Bologna in 2016 and at Kabbalah in 2014. A highly experienced shooter, Sergey Kaminsky of Russia. So all shooters have shot their first 3 sets of 5 shots each. The prone section of the 45-shot final is over. The kneeling section is over, sorry. And now this will be followed by a changeover time of 7 minutes. Then 3 more series of 5 shots each in the prone position. Time limit to shoot each series of 5 shots in the prone position is 150 seconds. Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghong leading after the kneeling position. At number 2 is Yuri of Belarus. At number 3 is Sergey Kulish of Ukraine. At number 4 is Sergey Kaminsky of Russia. At number 5 is Herman John Hegg of Norway. Jointly at number 5 is the Serbian shooter Milenko Sebic and Peter Gross of Croatia at 7. And finally, Miran of Croatia at number 8. 2 Croatian shooters in the final. Yuri of Belarus is 37 years old with a current world ranking of 47. He's won 3 gold, 4 silver, 3 bronze, has competed at the 2012 London Olympics and 2016 Rio Olympics. His best finish at the Olympics was at London in 2012 when he finished 8th. So this is the third Olympic appearance for the shooter from Belarus, Yuri. Can he finish on the podium in his third appearance? Indian fans disappointed by the performance of the Indian shooters. None of the 2 Indian shooters, Sanjeev Rajput, the veteran shooter who participated in his third Olympic Games, and the young shooter, 20-year-old Aishwarya Pratap Singh Tomar, unable to make it to the final top 8. Indians very disappointed by the performance of the Indian shooters at Tokyo Olympics. The best performance for the Indians coming from Saurabh Chaudhary in the men's 10-meter air pistol event, where he finished 7th, the only Indian to make it to the final. Saurabh Chaudhary in the men's 10-meter air pistol. None of the others were able to make the cut for the final. So once again, quickly explaining to our viewers about the format. This is a 45-shot final. The top 8 from the qualification will have to shoot first 3 series of 5 shots in the kneeling position. Each series was fired in a time limit of 200 seconds. Now the shooters will shoot in the prone position, 3 series again of 5 shots each. Time limit for every series is 150 seconds. The prone position is then followed by a second changeover time of 9 minutes. 2 series of 5 shots in the standing position are then fired within a time limit of 250 seconds for every 5-shot series. At the end of the second standing series, the shooters with the 2 lowest scores will be eliminated, taking the 8th and the 7th place. Then the 5 single shots will be fired on a command and within 50 seconds each. After every single shot, the lowest ranking shooter will be eliminated until the gold and silver medalists are decided by the 45th shot. So the shooters currently shooting the first set of 5 shots in the prone position. Still in the lead is the Chinese shooter Zhang Changhong. At number 2 is shooter from Belarus, Yuri, and at number 3 is Kulish from Ukraine. Those who follow Indian shooting sport would remember how Kulish had outgunned India's Abhinav Bindra in the very tense shoot-off at Rio Olympics. Abhinav taking the 4th place, and Kulish went on to win the Olympic silver medal in the men's 10-meter air rifle at Rio. Can he win another medal today in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 positions? A very strong shooter, Kulish from Ukraine. The first set of 5 shots of the prone position is over. Chinese shooter Zhang Zhenghong still in the lead. At number 2 is Kulish. Number 3 is Yuri. Number 4 is Kemensky. And number 5, Malenko. Number 6 is Heg. Number 7, Peter. Number 8, Miran. 2 more set of 5 shots in the prone position. So at the end of the third series of in the prone position, China's Zheng Changhong still leading. He's 0.8 ahead of the second place Sergei Kamensky of Russia. And at number 3 position is Yuri of Belarus, who's just 0.3 behind the Russian shooter Sergei Kamensky. Chinese shooter Zhang Changhong is 21 years old. Had won a bronze at the ISSF World Cup in Rio in 2019. Chinese shooters have been really impressive in the shooting events of the Tokyo Olympics. And not much behind have the Russian shooters been. Equally impressive performance by the Russian shooters who are competing under the banner of the Russian Olympic Committee. Serbian shooter Milenko Sebic at number 6. Milenko Sebic, the shooter who was in the final of the online shooting competition Top Gun. He lost the final to Austria's Martin Strempfel in that nerve-wracking final of Top Gun, an online competition organized by IndianShooting.com. Milenko making good use of the online shooting competition to stay in the competition mode. It was a 10-day competition in a very high pressure format designed by IndianShooting.com. So here we have Milenko currently at number 6. Milenko Sebic, the 36-year-old, very experienced rifle shooter. He's ranked 28 in the world, has won 3 silver, 1 bronze, has competed at the Rio Olympics in 2016, where he finished 11th. So certainly this is a step ahead. He's already in the finals, and maybe, who knows, he could be on the podium. Apart from this, Milenko has also won a World Cup final silver medal at Pushan in 2019. Shooters will now shoot 2 series of 5 shots each. Time limit for every series is 250 seconds in the standing position. After which, the 2 shooters with the lowest total will take the 8th and the 7th place. Currently in the danger zone are the 2 Croatian shooters, Peter Gorsa at number 7 and Miran Merisic of Croatia at number 8. So both Croatians in the danger zone after the prone position. But the next 2 series in the standing position will surely change the ranking. Some of the shooters very close to each other. Milenko Sebic is at number 6, and 2.5 behind him is Croatia's Peter Gorsa. So Peter would have to cover up a margin of 2.5 points if he has to remain in the finals. Norwegian shooter Herman John Hegg, 22 years old, with a current world rank of 60, has won 1 gold, 2 silver, 1 bronze at various ISSF competition. He's won a gold at the European Championship held this year in Osijek, Croatia. He shot a score of 1184 in the qualification and then 461.0 in the final to win the gold at the European Championship in Osijek, Croatia. Peter Gorsa, current standing is at number 7. Peter is 33 years old. His current world rank is 3. He has won 4 gold, 7 silver, 7 bronze medals in various ISSF competitions. This is his 4th Olympic appearance, which makes him the most experienced as far the Olympic goes. He competed at the Beijing Olympics in 2008 and then at the London Olympic Games in 2012 and at the last Olympics in Rio in 2016. His best place Olympic finish was a 9th place at the Rio Olympics in 2016 in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position, and a 7th place in the men's 10-meter air rifle at Rio Olympics in 2016. Peter had also won a silver at the ISSF World Championships in 2018 held at Changhua. Very experienced shooter participating in his 4th Olympic Games. Peter will have to cover that clear margin of it's actually a 2.7 margin which has to be covered by Croatia's Peter Gorsa, who's currently at the number 7 position. So both the Croatian shooters in the danger zone after the prone position. 2 more set of 5 shots each to be fired in standing position, after which the 2 shooters with the lowest scores will be eliminated. Russian shooter Sergei Kamensky leading the chart. At the second position is the Chinese shooter Zhen Changhong. And at number 3 is Serhiy Kulish of Ukraine. The 2 series of 5 shots each in the standing position will just begin. This is the elimination stage now. The shooters, after the first 2 set of 5 shots in the standing position, the shooters with the last 2 shooters will be eliminated. Peter Gorsa shot 49.3 in his first set of 5 shots in the standing position. The final world record stands at 465.3 in the name of Yang Heron of China. Remember, Yang Heron won the Olympic silver medal in the men's Olympic bronze medal in the men's 10-meter air rifle. He holds the world record. While the Olympic record of 458.8 stands in the name of Niccolo Campriani of Italy. There you have the results from the standing position. Shooters in their second set of 5 shots. That's a great first shot by the Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghe. First shot of his second set of 5 shots in standing position. Near perfect 10.8. Still in the lead is the Russian shooter Sergei Kamensky. Chinese shooter Zhang Chenghe at number 2. Serbia's Milenko Sebic at number 3. Let's have a look at the bottom 2. Peter Gorsa is currently at number 6. The second Croatian shooter in the final, Miran, at number 7. Suri Kulish is at 8. The Olympic silver medalist from Rio Games in the danger zone. Remember, the shooters with the lowest two total will be the ones to be eliminated, taking the 8th and the 7th place. Suri Kulish looks in danger. Still a few more shots for most of the finalists. Suri Kulish shoots a 50.9 in his second set of 5 shots in the standing position. Remember, the shooters with the lowest 2 scores after this series of the standing position will be the ones to be eliminated. So after the second set of 5 shots in the standing position, the current number 1 is China's Zhang Chenghe. Number 2 is Russia's Sergei Kamensky. At number 3 is Milenko Sebic of Serbia. At number 4 is Herman John Hegg of Norway. At number 5 is Peter Gorsa of Croatia. At number 6 is Miran Maricic of Croatia. At number 7 is Yuri of Belarus. At number 8 is Serhiy Kulish of Ukraine. So Yuri and Serhiy were eliminated, taking the 8th and the 7th place. Shooters are now going to shoot single shots in a time limit of 50 seconds, after which the shooter with the lowest total will be eliminated. Looks like Croatian shooter Miran will be the one taking the 6th place with a score of 416.2. And still in the lead is the Chinese shooter Zhang Changhong with 423.9. 0.7 behind him is the Russian shooter Sergey Kamensky. So that's an interesting battle between the top two shooters, China's Zhang Changho and Russia's Sergey Kamensky. Both shot 10.3 each. Russian shooter just 0.7 behind the Chinese shooter. At number 3 is Milenko Sebic. He shot a 10.5. Peter Gorsa 9.8. Hegg of Norway 10.1. Milenko 9.5. Sergey 10.3. Zhang 10.6. Peter Gorsa will be eliminated now, taking the 5th place. Peter Gorsa competing in his 4th Olympics. This is the best performance by him. 5th place at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Will surely be happy, but also disappointed of not making it to the podium. We have the top 4. Milenko Sebic. Can he win an Olympic medal? He is 0.7 ahead of the 4th place Norwegian shooter Milenko Sebic, 36 years old, has participated at the Rio Olympic Games in 2016, where he finished 11th in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position. Perfect 10.9 for Zhang, 10.1 for Sergey Kamensky. Milenko Sebic 10.0. Norwegian shooter Hegg also 10.0. Taking the 4th place is Hegg. Milenko Sebic has confirmed a medal for himself. What a shooter. Milenko Sebic participating in his 2nd Olympics. He did not make it to the final in Rio, but will be on the podium in Tokyo. Milenko Sebic competed in the online shooting competitions organized by IndianShooting.com, has just confirmed a medal. Chinese shooter Zhang, brilliant performance, perfect 10.9, is leading, extending his lead. By 1.8. Number 2 is Sergey Kamensky. Zhang now shoots a 10.3, 10.5 by Sergey of Russia. Milenko Sebic, little shaky, 9.5, will take the bronze. Fantastic performance by Milenko Sebic to claim that Olympic bronze medal in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position. And now the fight for the gold between China's Zhang and Russia's Sergei Kamensky, the Olympic silver medalist from Rio Olympics. Shot number 45 for the gold medal. Zhang in leading with a clear margin. 10.1 by Sergei Kamensky. .3 for Zhang. 466.0. That's a world record and an Olympic record. Fantastic performance by Zhang to make a new world record of 466.0. So the Olympic champion in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position is China's Zhang Changhong. Sergei Kamensky once again finishing with a silver medal. Remember, he'd won a silver at the Rio Olympics. Fantastic performance by Sergei, and Milenko Sebic of Serbia winning his first Olympic medal, bronze in the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position. His daughter will be very proud of Milenko Sebic. She's always around him in most of the competitions, wears his medal after he wins a medal. It's his young daughter who takes the medal and wears it. This time, we'll see an Olympic medal around her neck. Milenko Sebic had competed at Top Gun in May, used that opportunity to keep himself in competition mode, did very well in the finals today to take the bronze. So that's it from us. Hope you enjoyed this final of the men's 50-meter rifle 3 position. A very thrilling final. The Chinese shooter just brilliant, breaking the world record. This was the last final of the shooting events from Tokyo Olympics. We hope to see you soon in a new competition. Do stay tuned for more updates from Shooting Sport on the Indian Shooting Facebook page and YouTube channel. We'll see you soon in the next competition. Till then, and only till then, goodbye.